Hey guys, so today I am coming to you with a haul video. I've got a bunch of Korean skincare that I'm super excited for you guys to see. And yeah, I guess we'll get to it. And first things first, all these things are actually ordered by this amazing company called StyleKorean.com. They are a online supplier of like Korean beauty products and makeup and skincare, and they've got a really good selection of like road shop brands in Korea, but they also have some harder to find products which I'll probably get into in this video. So here are the things that I picked up from them actually. So the first thing I picked up is from the company which you guys probably have heard of. It's from Etude House. It's a Nymph Aura Volumer. I feel like this is something that's been hyped up a lot, and this is actually my second bottle of this stuff, and it is a cool product because I don't think there's anything in North America that really does what this does. It's pretty versatile. You can actually use it to mix with your BB cream or your foundation to kind of give yourself a dewier look, or you could do what I do, which is I use it as a highlighter. So what you can do is take a little bit of it, and it smells really good, and then just put it on the places that you want to highlight on your face, and it gives just like a really nice glow. And you know what? Some people were commenting in one of my previous videos about like my skin looking very glowy. It's because of this guy right here. So I picked up a restock of this one, and I'm excited because this is actually a different color from the one I had before. This one is number 3 transparent, and the other one I had was, I think it was like a pearl color. So yeah, so on to the next thing. Next thing is something that I've never tried before. It's from Etude House. It is the Etude House Big Cover Concealer Tip. So this is part of the Etude House's Big Cover line, which is all about big coverage, as the title suggests. I'm excited to try this out. I feel like you get so much product for the price. This was like, I'll leave the price below, but it was definitely not, it was way cheaper than what you can find in drugstores in North America. And I'm quite excited. I got this in number 3 Sand, and I'm probably going to use this to cover up blemishes here and there, because you know what, sometimes I break out quite often, so I need a good concealer to cover my spots. So I'll let you guys know how this one goes in a later video. Alright, so the next product that I'm going to share is something I'm quite excited about. It's from a company that I've only heard about through blogs, like beauty blogs, but I've never actually seen sold anywhere in store or even on online shopping malls. It's from a company called Benton, and their claim to fame is that they use snail extracts as well as bee venom in a lot of their skincare. And the reason I got turned on to this was because I was reading this really great beauty blog that I follow called To Put It Simply, and he was breaking down the best skincare that you can get on budget based on the ingredients that are actually in it. And I gotta agree, some of the things that are in this essence that I picked up is, let's see, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, I'm butchering the pronunciation of this, bee venom, like I said before, but yeah, just like some really solid ingredients for the amount that you get. And if you guys aren't familiar with Asian skincare, skin, as they like to call it, is pretty much toner. But unlike North American toners, it's used as a post-cleansing step that doesn't exactly extract, like, you don't use a cotton swab to take the residue off your skin. It actually adds to the moisture. So it's kind of a step that you take to add a bit more moisture to your skin rather than a toner, which is a little bit more drying. And I'm really excited to try this. This is something that you can use right after your cleansing routine, and some of the ingredients in it are making me quite curious. So yeah, Benton. And also from the same line, I've got the Snail Bee High Content Essence. So I'm going to give you guys the 411 on Korean skincare once again. Essence is something that isn't really talked about a lot in North America, but it is essentially a post-toner step, and Essence is essentially a serum. It's a more watered down version of a serum that you would typically find. But you can also add a serum on top of an essence. So when you're talking about like in-depth like Asian skincare, like 7-layer or 10-step Asian skincare routine, this is what you would do before a serum. But if you are like a little bit younger and you're looking for something to kind of segue into the whole serum world, I would say an essence is a really good place to start. I haven't tried this one, but like I said about the skin from the same line, the ingredients on this are pretty solid, so I'm quite excited to try it out. Okay, so next product that I picked up is from a company called Hera, or Hera as you would probably pronounce it in English. In Korean it's Hera. But yeah, this is the Sun Matte Daily SPF 35 PA+++. So judging by like first impressions, you would think that this is something that it's just like a sunscreen, but it's not just a sunscreen. It's also actually a makeup base apparently, and I heard about this product through a really good friend of mine he's a guy and he's obsessed with skincare and cosmetics essentially, and he uses this and his skin looks bomb. So that was pretty much the sole reason why I picked this up as part of my package, and I'm excited to try it out. I've also read a lot of reviews online of this, and there's been a lot of praise about it. So yeah, and this is my first time actually using an Asian sunscreen where it has the PA+++, which means that it's like quite strong in terms of blocking out the UV lights. So yeah, perfect time. Got summer's like right here. So cool. So we are almost at the end. One of the last things I picked up was from a company called It's Skin. It is the Prestige Wash Corps d'Escargot. And this is a body wash. I just needed it, and I've never tried anything from the company It's Skin, so I was curious to try it out. It was a pretty good price. I think it was only like $5 on the website on stylekorean.com. So I picked it up. It smells amazing. That was probably my first impressions of it. And like the Benton line, it contains snail extracts. I feel like that's the most like buzzed about ingredient in the past like year or so. Like snail extracts, like I feel like every road shop is coming out with their own snail extract line. But yeah, so I'm gonna give this a go. I'm excited. It smells bomb. So yeah, cool. And the final thing I picked up was a total dupe for the Beauty Blender. It's from, not gonna lie, I actually use this. That's why it looks a little dirty. It's from Too Cool for School. It looks exactly like a Beauty Blender. I've never used a Beauty Blender before. And for your reference, sometimes I do wear a BB cream, especially if I film or if I'm going to an event or something. So I feel like I've heard this really helps with making the whole thing look a little bit more natural, so I'm gonna give this a go. And actually, like I said, I did use this once, that's why it's dirty. And I gotta say, I was pretty impressed with it. It's kind of awkward to use, to be honest, because it's so dense, and I feel like it's eating up a lot of the product, but I guess maybe that's like the point. That's how it like, makes your whole like look more natural or whatever. So yes, that is that. Also, I've got to say, just to wrap things up, I want to thank stylekorean.com for introducing themselves to me. I'm going to leave all of the product links that I mentioned in this video below in this video. And yeah, they're a really cool company. Like, it was really easy to order from them. I actually found it way easier than Gmarket or Yes Style. And the shipping was quite quick. It only took like 5 days for all the stuff to come directly from Korea, which I really liked. And inside their little package, they even have a bunch of samples, which I freaking love. But yeah, anyways, if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys would like maybe a 10-step Korean skincare routine video, or if you have any other ideas. I've got some other cool things planned in the next coming weeks, so stay tuned. So yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye.